It is April the 20th. This is This Day in Wrestling. I'm Jennifer from Cultaholic, and I'm joined by Adam Pacitti again.
What's that about? What do you mean by Adam Pacitti again? You're exasperated. You're meant to be excited.
The Grim Reaper of wrestling.
I bring some terrible, terrible news. It's another patented Adam Pacitti Double D Day. Double Death Day. Unfortunately, there are 2 wrestler deaths to talk about.
But let's start off with something a wee bit more positive for me, please, because I need a high in my life, and I'm taking it to quite a big high. It's another birthday, my favourite part, and I want to wish a huge happy birthday to Kurt Hawkins!
Oh, fantastic! I think we all want to wish a huge happy birthday to Kurt Hawkins.
What are you guys doing for Kurt Hawkins' birthday today?
Let us know in the comments. How are you celebrating Kurt Hawkins' birthday? That's the good news today. It can only go downhill from Kurt Hawkins' birthday.
Kurt Hawkins, though, give him his time in the spotlight.
Yeah, terrific losing streak. Former Edgehead along with Zack Ryder. Brings a Kane to the ring. Who's your favourite Kane? Mine is Kane.
Mine's Kane.
Okay, good. Apart from that, I mean, I hope he's having a great day. How old is he turning today?
He is turning, he's 2 years older than me, so he'll be 33.
33.
I think. Wait, what year was he born?
I don't know.
I'm going to say 85.
85. Get the notes out. I think you're going to need the notes for the next.
I'm going to need them in a minute because
it's a long, complex storyline that we'll be talking about.
85.
He is 85 years old today. Happy birthday, Kurt Hawkins. He looks tremendous.
He does, actually.
For his age.
Well, but moving swiftly on, and that's why I will need the notes.
Yes.
We're going to take you back to 1996. ECW.
Yes.
From Philadelphia.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to read this, what you've written in kindly in your notes, because it's just...
I didn't write this. This was very much copied and pasted.
Oh, was
so
it?
I'm not going to take full credit for this. But it is a comprehensive...
Grammatically, some of it doesn't make sense.
Whoa!
No, I'm only joking. Right. So I'll just read you. This show is remembered for one of the most famous and infamous angles in pro wrestling history. Prior to the Raven-Shane Douglas match for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship, Shane said that Beulah McGillicuddy... It's so hard to read.
Beulah
That's what I said, but it's really hard to read when you read it.
You said Beulah.
I said Beulah. Did I? Did I not? Anyway, Beulah McGillicuddy was cheating on Tommy Dreamer while she was cheating on Raven. Tommy Dreamer was not going to stand for these wild accusations.
I like story time with Jennifer Louise.
Oh my gosh,
I'm enjoying this.
So out comes Tommy, and Tommy threatens Douglas. Douglas told Tommy that if he can't handle the truth, then he's not hardcore. Shane also told Tommy that Beulah, I did say it. Maybe I can't say it. That she was never pregnant.
I love soap opera wrestling. Carry on.
Tommy wanted to know who was the one that was cheating on him. What? Tommy wanted to know who was the one that she was cheating on him and Raven with. Oh, that did make grammatical sense. It's just me, I can't read. But it turned out it wasn't a he. It was a she. Kimona, what? Wanalaya? I can't read these names.
Kimono Wanalaya.
Wanalaya. I remember the story as well.
Yeah,
Why can't I remember that name? Took the mic and revealed it was her.
No!
Thank you! Anyway, then the two went on to make out, and Dreamer pulled them apart by the hair. Douglas asked what were Tommy's thoughts on this. Dreamer's reaction would live on in wrestling lore. I'll take them both. I'm hardcore. Dreamer left with both ladies, and Raven was left to look on.
Dirty. No, let's talk about soap operas in pro wrestling.
That is what wrestling is to me.
It is. It's a soap opera with massive balls, isn't it?
Well, I was going to say lycra, but never mind.
Okay, with testicle. Anyway, no, I
There's
love
ovaries too.
And yeah, there's a whole gamut of reproductive organs. I don't know where we're going with this. I love a soap opera in wrestling. One of my favourite things is a wrestling wedding.
Yes!
Love a wrestling wedding.
I was actually thinking about the Kane and Lita one.
Oh yeah, no, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
I love that wedding. Or all of Stephanie's.
All of Stephanie's. Test, my favourite.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, really like Test. Really like
Oh, I
Test.
do love a wedding.
I imagine he's died this month. We got that to look forward. Not to look forward to, but I imagine he's there somewhere. It's me, isn't it? It's
just gonna get you like
yeah.
a sign of you.
I've got 2 coming up. Anyway, no, I love drama in wrestling in that style.
Absolutely.
Like when Kurt Angle revealed that Jason Jordan was his son, a lot of people got really upset by it and thought, oh, this is too sick, this is ridiculous. I just think, oh, it's funny, isn't it?
This is from the man that used to stoat about in a tiny cowboy hat.
Exactly, right?
Do you know what I mean? Those were the days.
Yeah, no, they were.
They were the days.
I don't know, I love stuff like that.
We spoke about this earlier in the month.
Mm-hmm.
How much, wrestling just was silly.
It was silly.
And it was good.
To me, that was the
heyday.
reason to come back and watch every week. And I think a large section of the audience who maybe they enjoyed the in-ring action, but to a lot of people, wrestling was this soap opera that was acceptable for to watch, especially for people, men growing up in the late 90s in a very sort of masculine orientated media.
Well, I mean, let's face it, there was a lot of TNA going about.
Yeah, absolutely.
Back then.
But I don't know, it was an acceptable thing to watch, however silly it was.
It was very slapstick, and I loved those days. That's what got me into it, and I kind of
What's your favourite wrestling storyline?
Obviously, all the kind of Austin, Mr. McMahon stuff. That was my era of wrestling.
Same here.
Mine
is the exact same.
That was all mine, and then I fell away from it after that all kind of died down.
Yeah? Oh, did you go through a period where you stopped watching wrestling?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. No, I kind of went, right, okay, maybe it's time to move on.
Mm-hmm.
And then I came back.
What hooked you back? Kurt Hawkins?
Would you believe me if I said yes?
No. No, I wouldn't.
But because it's your birthday, Kurt Hawkins, it was all you.
Happy bloody birthday, mate. Fantastic.
Should we
Oh, God, do we have to?
Bring it
yes,
down.
let's do it.
Bring it down a notch. Okay, 1999. Rick Rude sadly passed away. Mm-hmm. Anything to say about Rick Rude?
I think he is...
He was young,
one of
actually.
my favourite Yeah, he was 40 years old.
40.
One of my favourite Intercontinental champions ever.
Nice.
I loved his feud with the Warrior. Mm-hmm. And yeah, just a really terrific, safe in-ring worker who, once again, he's one of those guys that did more to elevate his opponent than get himself over.
Okay.
Sadly, injured himself. It was at a WCW show and he landed on his back and he had to sadly retire. But then we got the brilliant Rick Rude with D-Generation X, and he proved once again what a terrific talker he was as well. I think he could be described as a total package in wrestling.
Yeah.
He had absolutely everything going for him.
So if he hadn't got injured, where do you think he would have gone? Or
If he
died?
hadn't got injured, I think he would have been... I think he would probably... He would have wrestled for a lot longer. Mm-hmm. And he would have become a proper vet in the business.
Yeah.
And I think
Very respected.
He'd be a hell of a guy to train. You can imagine him at the Performance Centre as an all-rounder who could pass on that knowledge.
Sad day.
Really sad day.
And another one a bit more recent. This really affected me actually when Chyna passed away.
Yeah.
That's 2016. I was gutted. I mean, I know
In 2 years.
Yeah.
That's insane, isn't it?
That is nuts because it really doesn't feel like that long ago.
No.
I remember reading that and kind of not believing it was true. But I know she'd had all her problems and everything.
She had, and it's unfortunate that a lot of people, that's what they remember her for, is the later stage of her career where she did sort of, I don't know if
it
off the
really
rails
does
is...
kind of like blank out all her achievements and stuff.
It does,
doesn't
and
it?
it's a shame that WWE in some ways have made that more so, because I remember there being a quote from, I think it was Triple H, Jack, am I right in saying, if you Google her name, then you know what's going to come up, sort of thing.
I think so.
I think it was Triple H, and I don't know, I just think she should be more celebrated. When they announced recently the Mae Young, the Fabulous Moolah Battle Royal, I was just thinking, why couldn't that be
Good
Chyna?
Chyna. I genuinely thought that would have been the best thing they could have done.
She was an absolute pioneer for the women's division.
Yeah.
Legitimised the women's division in a time where there was too much focus on, as you say, TNA.
Yeah, exactly.
It really was, and she came in and she...
Even though she still had that abundance and would flaunt it.
Yeah, no,
she backed it up with...
Totally, first woman in a Royal Rumble. Her matches with Jericho were fantastic. I don't know, yeah, it's just such a sad thing, and for people to look back on her life and concentrate on the later stages of her career, it's a great shame, and you know, a terrific shame that she died.
Yeah, ninth wonder of the world. Yeah, definitely.
2 years. Insane. Well, sorry for bringing the death with me once again, but Kurt Hawkins, 85 today.
Please live. So that was this day in wrestling, and you can follow me on Twitter here. If you like what we do at Cultaholic, you can support us by pledging to our Patreon, patreon.com/Cultaholic. And most importantly, don't forget to hit subscribe and join us.